So all the participants for the Kalachakra transmission and some short explanation. We have been doing that 2 times already. It was purpose was to give the Kalachakra transmission. The most of you already have the Kalachakra empowerment. So people were willing to practice of the Kalachakra Tantra. So that was our reason. Anyway, always same through this practice and teaching transmission to give and to get, the purpose is that we all wish may all sentient beings free from suffering and its causes, that we need to generate mind of enlightenment, which is called the compassion. So the compassion begins with the practice that may all sentient beings the free from suffering and its causes. Every day you say that, every day repeat that as you are a Buddhist practitioner. This is our purpose for the Dharma. And then may all sentient beings be to achieve their goal, happiness and its causes, which is the practice of the loving kindness. Jamba Nyingje, so Tibetan word. So this too is our core practice of all the Buddhists. No matter if you are practicing higher Tantra, lower Tantra, Sutra, Theravada, and Mahayana, whatever, that we have to have the motivation, saying that even the word you repeat, Manam Kata Nyambe Semchen Tamche, Devatan Devi Gyudan Dembar Gyurchik Tibet, which means may all mother sentient beings so be free from suffering and its causes. The cause of the suffering is the 10 non-virtues. The 10 non-virtues come from the 3 mind poisons, which is the attachment, ignorance, and hatred. So long when we have that, no matter if you are Vajrayana practitioner, Mahayana practitioner, Sutta, Theravada practitioner, we're going to have always some negative process, negative actions. So that's why our wish is may all mother sentient beings free from suffering and its causes, means they all free from the 3 mind poisons: attachment, ignorance, and hatred. Docha, Shedang, Demo in Tibetan word. So Docha, which means the attachment, Shedang is the hatred, Demo means the ignorance. So these 3 is the cause problems for everything. Until now, every day you can see different problems in the world. So that's why. Now, the other hand, before going to the bed, everybody evening to say that word even, may all mother sentient beings to achieve their happiness and its causes. The cause of the happiness is the 10 virtues, the 10 wholesome deeds, the 10 wholesome deeds which has come from the compassion, loving kindness, and bodhicitta. So that way we need to understand how to generate mind of enlightenment. Apply that, so understanding of the cause of the suffering, the cause of the happiness. So then you can practice of the sutra, tantra, whatever, it's become the meaningful. So that's why the great masters always say, means it is not depending amount of the reciting the mantra, collection of the mantra. It's not amount of that how long you do practice, how many times you do practice. It's very much depends on how you do, how you motivate. So that's why it's very important every day watch out our ego, our pride, our chalice, and all these mind portions, because that is our daily, everyday life to practice of the Dharma should be focused on that. So that's why everybody, once again, refresh your mind, breathe out, in, and refresh your mind, generate the great compassion, Maha Karuna, generate great loving kindness, Maha Metta, and generate Bodhicitta, Maha Bodhicitta, so Maha Bodhi. It's called Maha Bodhi. So these are the very important for every practitioner, because of the Kalachakra Tantra may not matching you if you have not that motivation.
那我们今天继续来讲齿轮金刚教授的第3讲。我们上次已经讲过2次了，也给各位口传了。那因为我知道各位已经都领受过齿轮金刚的灌顶，所以在这边呢，我们就来。在我们修行法之前呢，再给口传跟教授，就像其他的法一般，我们先从灌顶、口传、教授，再来修持。我们这样做的目的，主要就是要检视我们自己的发心，是不是愿众生能够离苦得乐。我们发起这样的菩提心，也就是证悟之心。首先呢，我们要有悲心，愿一切众生能够离苦及苦因，我们能够舍不善食不善业。这些都是佛教徒统一的心愿。那除此之外，我们也要升起慈爱心、慈心，愿一切众生得乐及乐因，那就是远离贪嗔痴三毒以及3乘3的这种9种这个毒。这个烦恼，那这种呢，不管是我们修持的金刚圣、大圣、菩萨圣，或者是别解脱圣、声闻觉圣的行者，都是有一样的，就是要行善去恶的。愿众生能够远离3毒，所以我们每天在睡觉前，我们应该在讲愿众生一切众生得乐及乐因，愿这个呢就是鼓励我们能够升起事无量心，发事无量心，能够行十善，如此一切我们的行止都变得有意义了。我们知道修行的成果不是在我们修的多久或修的多少，我们要知道果是由发心而来的，由因而定的。所以呢，如果说我们自己的骄慢心比较重，或者是说嫉妒心比较强的话，每天也要专注在这样子的一种发愿跟省思。那我们要修的就是大悲心、大慈心跟大菩提心。那这一个对所有的修行者来讲都是非常重要的。
Các vị đạo sư vĩ đại trong quá khứ đã từng dạy, không dựa vào số lượng thần chú mà hành giả đã trì, không dựa vào thời gian bao lâu mà hành giả đã tu tập, mà điều quan trọng nhất là dựa vào động cơ của hành giả. Cho nên quan trọng lắm cái việc mà hành giả chúng ta, mình hãy mỗi ngày mình tự nhìn vào cái bản ngã của mình nhìn vào cái lòng tự kiêu của mình nhìn vào sự ganh tị đố kỵ của mình trong cuộc sống hàng ngày, trong thực hành hàng ngày, và từ đó mình làm tươi tỉnh lại bản thân mình, phấn chấn lại cái tâm mình, khởi phát cái tâm đại từ đại bi, khởi phát cái tâm bồ đề và khởi phát cái tâm ma tát hay gọi là đại tác đỏa. Và Kalachakra pháp tu này sẽ không có hiệu quả nếu hành giả chúng ta không có lòng từ, lòng bi, hay ở đây là có tâm bồ đề.
And then everyone, you know, the last time when I was giving the Mahamudra teaching, in this Mahamudra teaching, the 4 yogic stage of the Mahamudra, which explained very exclusively from the Kambopa and also from Lord Jigten Sumgong. And the beginning of that practice from the Tilopas Dharma, the 6th word of the Tilopa, may you have not forgotten that. So that is actually the very important time to tell in your mind, that you mind to remind that this teaching of the Lord, the Yuma Sita Tilopa, which we remember the first he said, do not recall. Do not recall, and do not recall means that we do not think too much the past. The past is the past. It is like river, it is like cloud, it is like lightning, it's already gone. So that's why our meditation and practice, and also the Yidam practice, why we cannot do so good focus, why we cannot do good visualization, is we always have the too many thoughts. So that's why the Lama said, do not recall and do not imagine. Do not imagine means that do not think the future. So if you are practice of the Yidam, such as Kalachakra Tantra, Chakra Tantra, so we should not think too much the past, future, the planning. So we don't need to have lots of plans, just to day by day, and in that moment is very important. So that's why it's called the margin of the enlightenment. Remember the Kalachakra, we said the first Buddha, the Tangpo Sangye, the first Buddha means in the one moment to the other moment that you become Buddha without doing many steps, which means that exactly like the Lama say, do not recall, do not imagine. And he also said, do not think. So these three first words is very important, every practitioner. Since you have received many teachings, many empowerment, and now many transmissions, now how to handle our mind, that is the point. Because if we could not handle our mind, could not tame our mind, so no matter how much we receive, how much we hear, how much empowerment we collect, it doesn't make that much better. So that's why the Buddha said, the rank is semin yongsu do, Buddha said, finally, he said, you have to tame your mind. When you train your mind, tame your mind. And that is my teaching, Buddha said. That is my teaching, that is my wish, that is my last advice that Buddha has given, which exactly same the Tilopas, the first three words. The three words, do not recall, and do not imagine, and do not think. So these three, sometimes if you have lots of thoughts, the thoughts are like coming too much. Sometimes we worry too much. And nowadays I have meet lots of people worry that lots. Worry and anxiety, fear and worry comes together. It makes our practice not easy, and also it makes the life stress. So that's why the Yoga Tilopa saying that first, just leave everything behind you, that you become in this, second, instantly become Buddha. So if your mind do not think past, do not think future, do not recall the past, do not imagine the future, do not even think now, it become the natural mind. Nyungma, remember we said Nyungma, which means the ordinary mind. And Soma, we said, which means the new mind. Soma, like just fresh mind. Soma Nyungma Rangpa, which means the natural mind, natural, ordinary, fresh, understand, very fresh, new, which means, and beginningless, which called the primordial mind. So these 3-4 qualities of within your mind. So you are able to do any Tantra, any Yidam practice, in order to visualize the Yidam, Kalachakra, Chakra. So first we need to know these 4 qualities of the mind. Mind, which you call the, Tamal Sheva, means the ordinary mind. Your mind is the ordinary mind, which means like baby mind. The real baby mind, yesterday born baby, if she or he is not hungry, not cold, mind is ordinary mind. It doesn't have anything. Non-ordered mind, non-created mind, no thoughts, right? So that very mind is beginningless. So that's why it's called the natural mind, Rangshin. That very mind is not stained by the past, present, future tense. So that's why you call Tibet is Nyuma, which means the fresh, which means the new, let's say, raw mind. So this mind, if you had, so Jerim began from here. The Jerim means the generating stage of the Kalachakra Tantra. So you already heard many about Kalachakra Tantra. Now we come to today, talk about a little bit the generating stage, how to visualize and how to practice. How to practice sadhana, how to practice the mantra, we need to do with a retreat and learn that. But how to coordinate that practice with our chakra, chana, and body, mind, body, speech, channel, and chakra, and bindu. That's the how to Kalachakra circle of the wheel of the TEM, how to do that practice. So in order to do that, the first need to be our mind should be free from all this thought, all these kind of things. So that's why the first word of the Tilopa, do not forget. Say that sometimes. Call your name. You know, Lama, Tilopa tradition, Lama Tsongkhapa, the great master, very great master actually, because he also say, he said, first you need to hear as much as possible. As much as possible to hear and to hear from the teaching. Secondly, secondly, you need to know what is really pit instruction. How I can pick from that teachings what really I needed. What is the main point? Once you knowing that, once you found that, then lastly, practice day and night. And every practice day and night they're doing is I dedicate to flourishing of the Lord Buddha's teaching, he said, understand? And to remain the Buddha Dharma until that kalpa is empty, cease the kalpa. So such a practice, how to do, now Kalachakra is the one of the Tsongkhapa's main practice too. One of the Naropa and the Marpa, they also do the heart yidam. So Kalachakra Tantra becomes the Tantra, king of the Tantra. That's why it called the first Buddha, right? We don't call the beginning Buddha. Samatha Batra, Vajradhara, we call beginning Buddha, Domin Buddha, Sangye. But here we call first Buddha means there's the only way to how to make instantly in one moment to other to become yourself, to transformation word we use transformation only can do if you understand your mind to make the first your mind as the first three words of the Tilopa. Remember, do not recall, do not think, do not imagine. Say sometimes yourself, your mind will say, okay, I think so.
那上次我们在讲另外一堂课讲大手印四瑜伽法的时候，我有提到，这个我们是根据冈波巴以及吉天颂公祖师的法教来讲的。那我们在这边也有讲到，第六八，我上次也讲到第六八的六法。那第六八的六法呢，就是包括了不存、不思、不分析、不修、不想、自然住。那我们首先呢，就是第一个就是不存的话，就是不去意念那过去已往事。 已经过去的，你再去想过去就没有用。然后第二个呢，就是不思，不去想未来，不去思索未来，因为未来不可期，我们只有一天一天，时时刻刻活在当下。那这个就是我们所谓的第一佛。那所谓的第一佛呢，就是此时此刻，从这一刻到下一刻，这一刻还没开悟就是凡夫，那下一刻开悟了就是成佛了。所以这个就是我们所谓的第一佛，当下成佛的第一佛。在这个时候，第三个呢，就是不去思维，不去分析，那不去think 思索。所以呢，前面三个第6、8的6法呢，前三个不存、不思、不分析等等。那这样的主要的做法就是调伏自心。那在佛陀在往生涅槃之前呢，他最后的法教就是要我们自净其意。凡夫往往有太多的烦恼，所以我们要做一个修行人，要放下一切，回归到心的自然本性当中。那这就是我们所谓讲的 soma， 就是一个非常新鲜、赤裸裸的这个心。它是一个自然新鲜的心，它是无始的心，也是本初的心。如果有这个非常清明的新鲜的心的话，那我们就可以修这个任何一个本尊，这就是我们所谓的平常心，就像小婴儿一般，只要他在不饿不冷的情况之下，他就没有其他的念想。所以这个我们有不同的几个英文的名词 fresh 非常新鲜的， new 很新的raw 是赤裸裸的心。那我这个如果说我们要修十轮金刚法的话，那是要根据十轮金刚密序根本序呢，去进一步来学习闭关再来修持。但是对于升起次第，我们今天要讲的是升起次第的修法，那如何能够调理我们的脉气，跟我们的十轮金刚的十轮等瑜伽是有关系的。那所以呢，我们不要去忘记了我们自己的名字。在过去呢，宗喀巴大师曾讲过，我们学佛呢，一个行者，首先第一个就是要尽量的广闻佛法，听闻佛法，然后第二步骤就是找出诀窍的教授，口诀的教授。第三个得到的这一些之后呢，我们就要专一的日月的来修行，并且回向佛法广传，直至轮回止。我们知道不管是说米日巴或者是马尔巴或者等等上师，他们有他们自己主修的本尊。那十轮金刚是宗喀巴主要的一个本尊，他十轮金刚序可以说是诸序之母，也是第一佛。所以呢，我们还是要回到我们的第6、8的6法的前面，不存、不思、不分析。那这边補充一下，後面的3法就是不修、不想、自然住。
và đâu là tinh túy. Và khi mà đã biết được giáo huấn cốt tủy và biết được đâu là tinh túy rồi, thì hành giả đã phải thực hành đêm ngày không ngừng nghỉ. Và cuối cùng là hồi hướng cho sự phát triển thịnh vượng của Phật Pháp. Vậy nên giáo lý Kalachakra này cũng chính là một cái giáo lý thực hành chính yếu của tổ Tsongkhapa. Và Kalachakra này cũng gọi là vua của các bộ mật điển, và giáo lý này cũng được Tilopa và Naropa thực hành. Cho nên đây là một cái giáo lý mà tức thời chuyển hóa phàm thành thánh, chuyển hóa chúng sinh bình phàm thành Phật. Và muốn như vậy thì chúng ta phải giữ được 3 lời đầu tiên hay 3 chữ đầu tiên của Tilopa là không nghĩ quá khứ, không tưởng tương lai và không suy nghĩ ở hiện tại.
And then the next 3 words of the Tilopa, may all you remember last time I told, right? So if you remember, so he said, do not examine. We examine lots. Is that correct or not? Is that okay or not? She is good or not? He is not good. We thinking continuously, so we cannot understand until now why we have not found the root Lama, root Yidam, root Dragini, because we think we examine too much. Through the examine, we think the other one better, right? So we always look. We always go walk around the other people's garden. We look, this one better than mine. We examine too much. We compare too much. We comparing, you will never find better. Right, Master Milarepa said, when you want to have the good root Lama, root Yidam, root Dakini, do not compare with the other one. So if you want to compare, for example, if your root Yidam is the Chakasambara Vajavarahi, because I talked lots, now I want to teach the Kalachakra, and if you compare, then you maybe think, oh, this is more beautiful because this has the outside planet. Outer Kalachakra, inner Kalachakra, other Kalachakra. Oh, this is much better. The other one guy, I will leave it. Cannot compare, my dear. So the Tilopa means do not examine. The teaching of the Mahamudra cannot be examined. Understand? It is beyond our ordinary thoughts. It's beyond our ordinary concept. But we examine is the before the meditate. When you are study time, you examine. You need to investigate, analyze. Remember, once you practice time, you cannot examine it. You already know that. So you have to trust fully on it. If we compare with others, each and everyone's good, especially the teachers when they teach, the particular teaching what they teach, they will talk of many good qualities. So you can get sometimes confused. Last time he said the best of best is the Kalachakra Sambhara, but today saying the best of the best is Kalachakra. Now you get really confused. So that is how to teach. That the Buddha said when he started to teach the Four Noble Truths, he said, there will not be the better teaching than that, remember? So everybody was thinking, wow. But once, when Buddha's second Dharma teaching, Dharma doctrine he teach, and he built the throne for himself, which is of course a stone, rock. And he said, I will teach today better than last one. So people continue comparing is not good. So that means do not compare, especially Yidams, Dakas, Dakinis. You cannot compare, my dear. If you compare, it's difficult to find the root. So if you want to find the root Yidam, root Lama, root Dakini, so you don't need to examine. So that's why it's called the do not examine. We should focus on it. So Tilopa said the fourth Dharma, the fourth word of Tilopa is to do not examine. Fifth one, I hope you all remember, is the very the essential point, the very technique of the every yogi, Dzogchen practitioner, Mahamudra practitioner, Madhyamaka, Shunyata practitioner need to know that very much. It's which we think normally a different way. People say that, but Tilopa said, do not control. Remember the fifth Dharma. The fourth one is do not examine. The fifth one is do not control. We controlling until now, so we could not control. Our mind is a winner. He did whatever he want. Whatever he want to buy, he bought. Our mind, whatever he want to eat, he eat it. Whatever he want to do, he did it. Still we say, I want to control my mind. You cannot. You are the loser if you really think your mind is a winner. So that's why do not control. You cannot control. Yogasara has said, let it free. The mind, if you let free, it come back. Understand? So that's why Tilopa said, do not control. Trying to controlling, it will never work. So it means you not need to become crazy. It not means you not need to become distracted. But let not follow with the mind. If you're trying to control means you follow. So that's why Milarepa said, thought comes, thought goes. You do not move it. He said, Milarepa said, you meditate like sky. You don't care how many clouds is coming and going. You not even think about. You meditate like ocean, no matter how the waves are big or small, fast or slow, you don't care. You meditate your mind as the right beginningless, no matter what kind of thought comes, goes. Do not follow it. So do not control means is to not follow. We follow it, trying to catch it. It will bring everywhere. So that's why the fifth dharma of the Tilopa, do not control. So these are the beginning of the Yidam Vajrayana practice. Need to know that, because otherwise the embodiment of the emptiness, the Yidam's form, embodiment of the bodhicitta, ultimate bodhicitta, Changchuk Semki Rangsuk, and the Tongni means the emptiness, the Tongbanyi ki Rangsuk. So Rangnam Sharva, how to understand? If you know that, so then you can visualize the Yidam very easy. Then you can have the how to say, generating stage, completion stage. It start to work. Once your mind is land the 6 dharmas of the Tilopa. So that's why the number 5th is the most people not understand, because people always say, I want to control. I want to control my emotion. I want to control my attachment. I want to control, but you don't control actually. You do everything what mind says. Mind become boss. So that's why do not control means don't listen it. Don't listen and don't follow. Right? Milarepa said, do not put the ring in your nose. If you put the ring in your nose, somebody pull it, you have to go. It's very painful, so you have to follow it. So that's why Nata Milarepa often said. Milarepa said, I'm very proud that I have not given my ring from the nose, not giving to the other's hand. That means you are free. So Tilopas do not control means you become free. You become the free from all this concept and thoughts. So you can do the very good Yidam practice. Founding the root Yidam, founding the root Lama, founding the root Dakini 3 root, Tsazum, Tsawasum, right, Tibet. So what we need is your mind need to be free from others' concept, others' thoughts. Follow still too much, as I said, cannot find the root. So that's why until now we haven't found it. So that's why it's very important, the 5th Dharma of the Tilopa, trying to remember that. These are very fit instruction, very profound. This is the really yogi's word, you see, not philosopher, not Geshe. Not Kempo, that's the crazy yogi. It looks like crazy yogi, right? So who can tell you that if you meet such teacher, it is quite very direct. So that is the 5th Dharma of the Tilopa. Yes.
Rồi. Thầy hỏi tiếp là
那
sau
接
khi
下
mà
来
đã
呢，
nói
第
về
68
3
的 只讲的， 我们之前讲了3个， 那也就是不存、不失、不祥。那竹奔呢，它的顺序跟其他上师的顺序不太一样，所以他说第3个是不想，第4个就是不分析。那一般的凡夫都是过度的分析，过度的比较。那过去弥勒巴祖师曾讲过，如果说你已经找到了一个好的上师，就不要再去比较上师了。 如果你的本尊是亥母，但是你听到了时轮金刚的教授的时候，你开始起了比较的心的话，这个你就会觉得，哦，时轮金刚也好啊，我是不是应该转成主修时轮金刚呢？所以呢，我们必须，这修行就是要超越凡夫的这个这个思维。那当然，我们在学习的阶段的时候，要好好的检视，好好的分析。但是等到我们进到下一个阶段，在修行的时候，我们就应该放下一切的疑虑，那努力修行，那不要去再升起比较之心了。我们知道那个本尊、永复、空行都不是让我们来做比较的，那要不然的话就很难找到自己的一个该修的主修的这个本尊、永复、空行等等。不管你修的是大圆满的法、大手印的法、大中观的法，或者空性的学说的话，都是如此的。那第5个法就是不去控制。凡夫想要控制一切，我想要做这个，我想要那一个，我想要达到哪里等等，得到什么等等。但是事实上是我们是没有办法来控制我们自己的心的，那反而恰恰是被心所控制的。萨拉哈大师过去曾讲就是任运，那这样就可以了。那如果说心跑掉的了，那我们继续安住的话，他有一天他就会再回来。但是如果凡夫想要去控制的话，往往在这一个过程当中是会输得很惨的。弥勒日巴讲到，我们的念头来来去去，如同天空的云朵一般。但是我们禅修本身应该是要如同虚空一般，不要去管浮云的来来去去。只要我们自己安住在无始的这个心不去追寻，不去寻思的话，那这样子才是我们禅修的一个本事，主要的任务。所以呢，我们对金刚乘我们修持的本尊法也是这样子的。我们要练习的是一个究竟的菩提心。那我们要如何理解的话，如果我们能够依循的第686法，那一切就会变得非常的容易，修持升起智地、圆满智地也会容易多了。那再讲一次，凡夫很想要控制我们自己的心，却恰恰都被我们自己的心控制了。所以我们不要去听我们内心的这些妄念，也不要去追寻我们内心的妄念。弥勒日巴过去曾讲说，我很庆幸我没有在自己的鼻子上装上一个环，因为当我在鼻子上装上环的话，别人就可以用手牵着我的鼻子，我只能跟着别人走了。所以这个意思就是说，我们要如何去追寻我们自己真正的这个自由。所以呢，第686给我们的教导就是放下一切妄念，3根本，丧失本尊空行，那跟着3根本这样来修，那远离一切的念，一切的概念心，要好好记住，这个是非常简单，可是却是非常甚深的一个法教，对我们来讲也是很重要的。我们等一下越南翻译。
Vậy nên thực hành bổn tôn cần biết điều này, thân của chư tôn vốn dĩ là tánh không và tối hậu của Bồ Đề.
那现在 Jacqueline 所传的这个就是具生时轮金刚的像。
Từ những giai đoạn phát sinh đến giai đoạn hoàn thiện cho đến 6 pháp yoga của Naropa thì đều dễ dàng. Vậy nên mọi người cứ nói rằng là tôi muốn kiểm soát cảm xúc của mình, tôi muốn kiểm soát tham luyến của mình, nhưng sự thật là không thể kiểm soát được, mà chỉ là do tâm dẫn dắt mình mà thôi. Không kiểm soát có nghĩa là mình không lắng nghe, mình không để cho cái tâm của mình nó cuốn đi mình đi, mình để cái niệm nó trôi, nó lôi mình đi. Vì vậy Milarepa mới nói đừng móc cái vòng vào lỗ mũi, ý là đừng xỏ mũi mình rồi để cho người ta cầm cái vòng đó, người ta lôi mình đi thì mình phải đi theo thôi. Và Milarepa có nói như sau: ta tự hào vì cái vòng xỏ, ta không đưa cái vòng xỏ ở mũi của ta cho người khác lôi kéo. Và đó, mình hiểu điều này thì chính là mình thực hành rất tốt, và đó chính là thực hành bổn tôn rất tốt. Và chư tam căn của mình giữ ở trong tâm của mình, tam căn là có đạo sư, bổn tôn và Dakini, là chính là giữ được 3 cái gốc này, chính là giữ tâm của mình thoát được hoàn toàn khỏi mọi niệm tưởng. Còn nếu mà mình cứ vòng vòng trong cái vòng xoay của tâm trí này, mình không biết được cái gì là gốc của mình đâu. Và quý vị hãy nhớ điều này nhé. Đây chính là giáo huấn cốt tủy, và đây chính là giáo huấn thâm diệu vô cùng. Đây là giáo lý trực chỉ chân tâm của những vị yogi, không phải từ những chư học giả, không phải từ các vị Geshe, Khenpo, tiến sĩ Phật học, mà đây là giáo lý cực kỳ trực diện.
Then the last word of the Tilopa, everybody knows, he just said, rest your mind into the peace. That is the nirvana, right? That is Shambhala. So that is the nirvana, means the relax your mind into the peace, the last one. So that means that once your mind becomes peaceful, when your mind becomes the calm, abiding calm. So when your mind is without all this concept, all these distractions, not follow behind the concept, not receiving the concept, not keeping the concept, understand? Whatever happens, your mind doesn't bother. It has become as I said, nature, ordinary mind, and it is called the primordial mind. So that mind is you can practice everything very easy way. So we need that before do the Vajrayana main practice. So the last dharma is the raise your mind into the peace, or relax into the peace, means the Mahamudra. The highest Mahamudra, the highest doctrine, whatever you call it, is no matter what you're doing, never moved from here. You're doing hundreds, thousands different actions, activities, but the subtle mind never distracted, never moved, always calm, always peace. Understand? So Buddha, we say, Buddha actually, he checks everything and he investigates everything, but he never go from the calm abiding, the single-pointed mind. Raise the mind, always stay in the peace, peaceful mind. This is Tibet called Shiva. Shiva means the free from all the conceptuals, all the thoughts that what we have. So you become mind like that. That makes you a good practitioner. Understand? Otherwise, we are 10 goals, and we aging every year is become older, not younger, unfortunately. So if we don't achieve anything, so what is the purpose? Doing lots of all this, every teaching different things. So that's why it's last on the Yogi Tilopa, Yogi Naropa, and many masters like Padmasambhava, everyone say, just to relax. Raise your mind in the peace. Relaxation means the Mahamudra and Dzogchen. Nothing is disturbing you. Your mind become unchangeable, unshakable, but very, very aware. Understand? So that is the last word of the Tilopa. Knowing about that, 3. So last time we talked about the Kalachakra, the system, outer, inner, and other, and with our chakra channel in breathings, 6 chakras or 4 chakras, with the bindus, the 4 moment, remember? The time and wheel explained Kala and Chakra. And then also we explained the sun and moon and Rahul. Last week was Rahul there. I think last full moon was the Rahul there. So that is the how to practice. Now the visualization comes here. So today we have the Kalachakra picture. You guys can see Kalachakra picture, right? On the screen.
Yeah.
So this is the short, easiest way to practice the single Kalachakra. Actually, the main practice do that. Most people practice that one. The other one is the too complicated, maybe many of you. The other one is with a lot of hands and a lot of detail, because it has the 364, 65 days in the year, and then also the one how to call the 12 breathing, the longer breathings one day, and the 24 breathing systems. Together, the 21,600 times breathing rhythm of the every day, all are included with the Kalachakra form. Because of that, the other one has the hands and shoulders, legs, and everything need to be explained very exclusively. But I'm sure many of you wanted to do the practice in this way, daily practice. This picture has also two different types. One has the three face, Kalachakra. This one is the one face with the Kalachakra, you see, right? So that is the only different. But this one is the most of the practitioners did that this way, from Chonangpa and from also from Puluk, Bodonpa tradition, and also in India, the Troluk and Raluk, there's three systems. Most of their main daily practice or main practice of that one. The other one is the performing the ritual, such as empowerment, such as like Drikung, such as include with the Kalachakra mandala. The mandala, the Kalachakra's mandala is the most detailed mandala than ever you can do, right? The sand mandala and also craft mandala, the Kalachakra mandala is the most elaborated mandala, very beautiful to study and learning, and of course very good. But you know, our life is not 200 years, so we should limit. We also should think about. So that's why this Kalachakra system is the Drikung Dharma Kiti also practice that. Lord Jigten Somgom and Pangmudrupa and Marpa brought from the 13 mandalas from India that within this the Kalachakra system. So that's why it is I think very suitable for us to practice. Same meaning. You will not achieve the better enlightenment during the Bekaon. You will not achieve the enlightenment lesser than during the easiest one. Same. Just to depends on what people are different. Some people loves that elaborated and visualizing all these single things. Some people not like more focus. So that's why right from the beginning today, I was talking the Dharma of Lama. This is the yogi style. Wait. So this is the yogi way to practice. So that's why we explain today this one. Okay.
Dạ. Yes. Còn cái từ cuối á, là rest, hay có nghĩa là hãy an trụ tâm mình. An trụ hay là nghỉ ngơi tâm mình. Hãy nghỉ ngơi cái tâm này trong cái an bình. Đó chính là Niết Bàn. Đó chính là Sambhala. Khi tâm của mình đã được an ổn hoàn toàn, đã nghỉ ngơi hoàn toàn, thì không còn ý niệm, không còn nhìn giữ niệm tưởng. Và cái thứ tâm bình thường mà an nghỉ đó đó chính là tâm vô thủy。
所以呢，第六法就是自然住，也就是涅槃香巴拉国的境界。这是当我们的心能够稳定下来，不再分心，不再起妄念的时候，不再有任何的事情让我们动摇我们的心，我们就能够安住在我们自己的本初心之中。这样子的情况就是我们可以修一切法，我们安住在极静之中。不管你修的是大手印也好，大圆满也好，无论你做什么事都不再离我们的本心了。所以我们安住在本心不动摇呢，这就是这样的一个行者，就是一个好的行者。否则呢，时光不得，那 就是没有过一去不复返，那我们的年纪只会一年一年的变老去。所以呢，我们要把握当下，来好好的这个修行。不管是迪洛巴也好，那洛巴也好，莲师也好，他们的法都是让我们安住在宁静祥和的本初之心的，那不为外境所动，却又非常的清明的。在修行上来讲，从十轮金刚本序来说，我们有外十轮、内十轮跟其他的十轮。我们也讲到了身体的脉轮等等，不管是说六轮也好，或者是我们比较着重的其中的六轮中的四轮跟我们的明点，这是我们前2次有讲到的。那什么是时，什么是轮，我们也定义过了。那所以我们有我们身体上的3脉，有日脉、月脉跟罗呼，也就是中脉。那事实上这一个过去的周末就是有月食的情况，这就是 Rafu 出现的。其实那个是修行的一个好时机。那这样子修的话，我们就比较容易了证。现在大家所看到的这个十轮金刚的本尊照，就是一个具身的十轮金刚，它是单身双运的。单面一面双运的，对其他大部分的来讲呢，这样子修是最容易修的。那像很多其他的很多的四面的16臂等等的十轮金刚，对一般的修行人来讲是太过复杂了。所以呢，我们也讲过这12个大的一个循环跟24个小的循环。每天的这样子的呼吸，总共有21600次的呼吸等等，这个就是十轮之身了。那我们在讲到修行的话，回归到我们这个一面二臂双运之相，不管是觉囊啊，或果东巴啊、Tulok、Salok 的话，他们也都是修这样子的。那当然也有其他的教派有修补其他不同的本尊相的，这也是有的。但是呢，我们要了解十轮金刚这个本尊呢，它的坛城是最详细、最精美的。那我们只是我们凡夫的生命有限，所以呢，我们没有办法花那么多时间在这么多的这个本尊的面相啊、手臂啊、法器啊或坛城等等呢。所以这个具身呢，只供法身的具身一面二臂双运的十轮金刚是最容易修的。
So anyone wanted to meditate for that first ever, we have to purify our contaminated and ordinary body, mind, speech. We have to, to dissolve into the emptiness. So that's why there is a mantra, Om Shunyata Shune Jana Zarsambhava and Makahang. Or sometimes we say Om Sambhava Shuddho Sarvadharma Sambhava Shuddho emptiness mantra. Or sometimes we have Om Shunyata Jana Sambhava Shuddho Hang. Shunyata means the emptiness, right? So the mantra is both can use. Normally, if you don't want to do the ritual, if you don't want to go to the sadhana, just want to meditate, that is the one way to meditate Kalachakra. The chakra sambhara and many idams is related to the sadhana, but Kalachakra you can do without sadhana. You can just visualize because you are the universal. Universal is you, understand? So that's why the Kalachakra is the extraordinary Tantra. As I often said before, you can do without practicing the sadhana, but you have to know the mantra Om Shunyata Jana Sambhava and Makonghang. Shunyata means the emptiness, Jana means the wisdom, Konghang means it's me. I am the emptiness and primordial wisdom. That you say, I am the wisdom of the emptiness, the primordial wisdom and the primordial emptiness. Om Sambhava Shuddho, Sarvadharma Sambhava Shuddho is the emptiness mantra most of you know. But here, Om Shunyata Jana Sambhava and Makonghang. Om Sombhava Shunyata Jana Edman Konghang. Om Sombhava Shunyata. Shunyata is emptiness, right? Jana Edman Konghang. Jana means the wisdom. That is the mantra text, not state many sadhana. Those sadhana which has the 3 mantras, remember, Vajrayogini and Chakasambhara, all 3, body, speech, mind. Then the mind comes to the Om Shunyata Jana Sombhava and Makonghang. So Om Shunyata Jana and Makonghang. So if you don't say Om Shunyata Jana Atman Konghang, Om Shunyata Jana Atman Konghang. Om Shunyata means everything is emptiness, and that is the primordial wisdom. It is me. So you are the wisdom, you are the emptiness, embodiment of the emptiness and wisdom. That is your primordial nature of mind. Kalachakra. Kala means the emptiness, Chakra means the wisdom. Wisdom, emptiness, unification is called the Kalachakra. Understand me? So Kalachakra. Kala means the emptiness, Chakra means the wisdom. You walk with the wisdom through the emptiness. So if you remember the Heart Sutra, say everything, no nose, no eyes, no nothing, but although nothing, but from the emptiness. Though from the emptiness means, so this is your nature mind, your nature wisdom. Your nature wisdom is the emptiness is not another than your wisdom. Wisdom is not another than your wisdom is not another than emptiness. So that's why Om Shunyata Jana Atman Konghang. Om Shunyata Jana Atman Konghang. Remember, everything dissolved into the emptiness. Outer world, inner beings, and yourself. It's become the emptiness and wisdom. From there, so began to the now they built the universal, the Shambhala. So the first you visualize from the emptiness, from the space. The space is emptiness, right? From this space, through the appearance, which calls the emptiness, that appears to you. The first one is the wheel, the wind element. The wheel of the wind, the ship is the double Vajra, the blue double Vajra wind energy, which is the turning, slow it turns. So you visualize that first. It's very important if you understand the good Vajrayana, it's really important. But if you are not so good with the practitioner, you may think it's a little confused. But if you are really good with the Vajrayana practitioner, it is the Lungru Dorchi Jatam. It is our fundamental, it is our best. So often if you think that, so even in your normal life, your element wind problems, people have all these things because we do not know how to relate outer inner wind. So that's why first visualization, you need to visualize the wind, the Vajra, double Vajra ship, the huge, the whole universal is the wind, the wheel of the wind energy, but it's shaped with a double Vajra color in blue. That is your first visualization of now building the Kalachakra system of the world. It's not same with the science now. Don't think modern science. Yes.
Thưa quý vị, tiếp theo là giai đoạn phát sinh.
那我们在过去呢， 马尔巴也是这样子的，对于一般的人来讲的话，能够修一面二臂双运的这个时轮金刚是容易多的。当然每一个人的喜好是不一样的，有些人或许喜欢复杂的法，但是一般的瑜伽师修行也是化繁为简的。接下来我们来讲升起次第的观修，那我们主要就是要净化我们凡夫的身语意，把它融入空性。所以我们一般来讲，我们有个观空咒，Om Sopa Shoda Sawa Dhamma Sapa Shoda Hong。那这个是一切本性为空，一切化空。那通常我们在修亥母的时候，或其他本尊的时候，也会有一个空性的身空与空异空的。那这个空性咒呢，作为稍微有一点不一样。那主本也讲了2、3次，他每一次讲的不太一样。他讲了3个 Om Sambhava Shuddha Om Sambhava Shinyada Jhana Emago Hang。那他有一次是讲 Om Shinyada Jhana Sambhava Emago Hang。那第3次他讲了 Om Shinyada Jhana Emago Hang， 它有不同的版本。不过重点是这个咒语的意思就是我即是空性智慧的和合。我们知道你在修其他本尊的时候是要修仪轨的，但是如果你修的本尊是时轮金刚的话，你可以就是禅修就可以，你不必修仪轨。因为时轮金刚的概念就是你即是宇宙，宇宙即是你。所以呢这是一开始我们要有这样的观空咒、空性咒来做开始。一切都是空性跟智慧的和合，我即如是，我亦复如是。所以时轮金刚法来讲，有时指的是空性，轮指的是智慧，是空性跟智慧是合而为一的。那心经里面我们也讲到一切皆无，无眼耳鼻舌身意等等，这指的就是空性啊，这就是我们的本心，这是我们的自然心。智慧等于空性，空性即是智慧。不管是在外在的世间或内在的有情众生，甚至是自己，都消融在空智双融的状态之下。那我们知道呢我们这个虚空是代表的空性，性空的。那外相也是本无自性，是性空的。那所以这个是修持，是空大5大的空大十字金刚杵来做代表，慢慢会转的。
So the fire and the wind mandala, fire mandala not touch each other. There has some space, there's gaps between there. So that's why it can turn. The wind is turning and the fire with the 3 triangles, fire mandala is the fire element. So the fire element is the important with our practice. In the future, the real doing the Naro Yoga practice, Nigu Yoga practice, Tumo practitioners. So there is the Tumo has the many different steps. One step is the Kusingwa. So the fire goes to the up to the sky and also down to the earth. So that is the how to relate it, especially our health. The fire element is the one of the very important, and also the any kind of the destructions and disasters, natural disasters, and fire problems, everything is related to that fire mandala. So that you visualize the triangle, 3 triangle, not 6 triangle, 3 triangles mandala, and it's turning always the clockwise. This time not anti-clockwise, clockwise. Even is the Anuttara Yoga Tantra, you visualize that the fire element, and then top of that is the water element. Water element is the white color and the circle. You remember the first one is the double water, second one is the 3 triangle, the third one is the circle, and the white color is the water element. So that water element and fire element, well, they're not touch each other. There is space, there is a gap between there. So there's water now turning. So through the turning the water, through the shaking the ocean of the water comes to the earth. So the last one is the earth mandala. That's the yellow and square, understand? That's the golden place, the golden ground. So if you understand the mandala offering, so you need to know that too. The first with the water and wind, and then the water, and then the fire, and then earth. So that is the golden ground. So the earth, this is our Kalachakra cosmology also system, the golden earth and golden ground. So once you visualize that, and then if you know that, so having understanding that, so you visualize, I think most of you know the 37 mandala, the 37 mandalas, the mandala offering, right? Most of you know that. This 4 continent, subcontinent, and then the 7 royal prejudice royals, the 7 lakes and 7 mountains. There is the 7 precious mountains and 7 precious lakes and 7 royal things, and all these are, may you know that. So we have to visualize top of that, the universal. This is our Tibetan Buddhist, especially the astrology way to the universal. The middle of that is the Mount Meru. So Mount Meru is the huge and big and nice. So now you are the top of the Mount Meru. So that way you can, it's called the Kalachakra. You control the world. You control the universal. You are the owner of that universal. You are owner of that world. Understand? So that's why Kalachakra is so good. Now you compare again with the Kalachakra. If you want to be in the monarch system, so Ranglu Laku Jarwola, Jigdensam going to say, the Yidam's pride, the king of the Yidam's palace have to be established. Unshakable the Yidam's pride as king, monarch, if it's not established, unchanged, and unshakable ground, the revenues will not follow you, not obey you, means. So once you meditate that, then you can make all peace. You can train everyone. You can help everyone because you are the owner of the universal. You are the father of the all beings. You are the mother of the all beings. You are the king of the all. So Shambhala king, that's called the enlightenment society. So the king of the Shambhala means so that you become the whole universal under your control. Understand? So visualize after the earth mandala square, and then top of that. So if you know that, so the 37 mandala, the point mandala, if you know, so think about that. So this center is the Mount Meru. The Mount Meru is huge and beautiful. It is not just earth and not like ashes, earth and rocks and plants, not like that. It is the jewel, it is the precious stones, so etc. So top of that, now you visualize the Kalachakra yourself. Yes. Yeah, I think it's better.
Ok, rồi mình nhớ nha. Phong luân là
好
chạy
的，
kim cang
那我
luân.
们继续来讲，我们最好的修持呢，就是有的时候，我们在修行的时候，我们风大，我们的气出的问题，那不知道内外气要如何调柔。所以一开始呢，我们就是先观想这个风大，风大师的代表的法器就是蓝色的十字金刚杵，十字杵。那它这个是与世界有息息相关的。那这个十字杵呢，它会慢慢的转动。那我们在讲的这个我们的火大呢是三角形的这个坛城，那风跟火是不相解的。那火的三角形的这个火大是不管在修那洛六法、尼姑玛六法或者着火都是很重要的修持。 那火上升到虚空呢，上至虚空，下至地狱。那这个火大是2个三角形堆叠在一起的，就有点像6角的星一样，行星一样，顺时针转的。再来在之上呢是一个水大，它是一个白色的圆形的，所以由下而上就是十字柱的风大。2个交叠的三角形的火大，之上呢有水大圆形的坛城，那在上呢就是有这个地大是方形的，那它是黄金大地一切都是黄金的，这个就是时轮金刚的宇宙观。当我们在做37曼达供养的时候，我们会讲到四大部洲那7个宝山、7个宝符7正宝等等，这一些的我们都供出去。那中间呢，就是一个非常巨大的须弥山，在就是我们所谓的 Mount Meru。那时轮金刚是在 Mount Meru， 就是须弥山之巅之顶呢，它是控制整个世界的，它是整个宇宙的主宰者。那从这个角度来讲，时轮金刚好棒啊！那我们想要这一个修这个法的时候，我们必须要有佛曼，就是我即是本尊，本尊即是我这样子的佛曼。那我们是安住在一个不变之地，那要不然的话，我们如果随随便便就容易动摇的话，别人就不会追随你。所以修时轮金刚，时轮金刚就是宇宙之主，众生之父，众生之母，也是香巴拉国之王。它可以控制整个法界，把整个法界导往这个世界和平之境。所以须弥山是非常大、非常美丽的，它是种种宝珠、宝石所形成的。那上面是有安坐着这个时轮金刚在上面。
Mình là núi của ngọc ngà châu báu, và ở trên đỉnh đó ta là Kalachakra ngự trị ở trên đỉnh đó và thống lĩnh toàn bộ vũ trụ này.
And then top of that, so you visualize the lotus. You see the lotus now picture. So this is Tata coming now yourself before the universal. So in the Kalachakra Tantra text from the Chonangpa, Choluk it's called, and the Podomba is called Puluk. And then Marpa has the both of these traditions texts composed to Yogi Marpa, because Marpa was specially to do the Vajrayana, the new translation. Everything, the old translation, which was sometimes kind of like a chaos, kind of mix. So Marpa made retranslated many of them and review and reread, and so comes. So the combination of the Kalachakra. So he said there is no any Tantra can visualize like that. So until now, if you have remembered anyone that you visualize top of the Mount Meru. Mount Meru existing or not, we care, who cares for the scientifically, but we believe that it is up to you. So you become the real king, the pride of Yidam pride. It's called the Yidam Ngaya, the king. So that's why now top of that, you visualize the lotus. So here you see our picture today. Lotus has the color is the blue and pink, kind of like that. Actually, it should be the multicolor. So 5 colors. The 5 color, which means the 5 activities is called this term. Normally we have 4 activities. Here 5 means the wrathful, peaceful, increase, and increase means the magnetizing, and powerful in all combination. Shimato. Shimato means the mixed, kind of like combination of the peaceful and wrathful. These 2 actions come together. So peaceful, wrathful is the Shimato. That is special Kalachakra. So Kalachakra Tantra, if you practice the wrathful Kalachakra and you don't need to do the extra for the peaceful Kalachakra, it already accomplished within it. Shiva short drupa. Short means it spontaneously is already accomplished. If you do the peaceful Kalachakra chain or practice, you don't need to do the extra, the wrathful, it's already within that. Kalachakra Tantra is special. Sorry, maybe you will leave all your yidam, hopefully not. So Kalachakra is called, if you practice the readiness, one of the Kalachakras is readiness, and you don't need to do the main Kalachakra, it's within itself. If you do the Kalachakra main yidam practice, you don't need to do each deity, each readiness of the Kalachakra, it also include with the Kalachakra main. So Yab Yum Sem, if you do the Yap mantra, Yum is inside there. If you do the Yum mantra, right? So Bitali, and Yap is already there. So Yap practice will accomplish both Yap Yum. Yum practice will accomplish also Yum and Yap. So it's called the Kala. Is chakra means the union of everything, but also accomplished with the union. So it's the extraordinary, incredible Tantra. But please don't leave the other yidams, otherwise I will shut down the Zoom.
Dạ rồi thưa quý vị, tiếp tục nha.
我们要讲到这个接下来我们看到本尊像的这个莲花。那马尔巴大义师他是属于新义派的的观点，在时轮金刚来讲呢，没有其他的这个，他讲到说，时轮金刚没有其他的密续可以像时轮金刚密续这样子的观，我们可以观须弥山之顶之巅。那这个就是来自我们自己行者的自己的信心了。那你也不必特别去找科学来这个印证。我们要知道，我们要有本尊的佛曼，你就是这个王国的之主。那莲座呢，在这边虽然是粉红色跟蓝色，但是事实上它应该是多色或者是杂色的莲花，应该是5种不同的颜色，它代表的是正悟的5种事业。一般我们讲的是4业。习真怀愤，但是这边还有第5个，就是习真怀愤，还有第1个 shimato 就是集愤合在一起的这个事业，它是自然成办的。有的时候我们如果是进行时轮金刚的大修闭关就切的时候，日月修的时候，你可以是修极静相的，但是它已经包含了愤怒相、愤怒尊在其中了。这时轮金刚很特别的地方就是你可以修本尊即可，不必再修一一的分开来修它的眷属。你如果是修这个佛父的这个咒的话，佛母的就融在其中了。你如果修佛母的咒语的话，佛父的咒语也在其中了。这个时轮金刚非常特别的地方，它是一个融合的、双运的、不可思议的，那同时也就是这样自然成办的。所以呢，这个时候呢，我希望你们不要去舍弃你原来主修的这个本尊。那主本开玩笑说，你们如果真的这样做，我这个 Zoom 就会关起来了。一方面他是讲说这个时轮金刚序是这个法是如此的殊胜，这如此的特别。那同时呢，他也跟我们讲说，没有必要舍弃原来自己主修的本尊。
Yes, so then top of that you see the moon district. The moon district, the white ring. You see the white ring. It means the moon district and moon cushion, meditation cushion. So the moon district here today symbolized of the white bodhicitta, means the white bindu. The white bindu for the father side bindu. Inside and outside is the moon. So you see the connection with our outer moon, inner moon is the white bindu. The white bindu symbolized here today outer inner moon and inner moon combination. So this is the here today symbolize the bliss. Bliss, understand? The great bliss, the the supreme great bliss, which is called the non-stainless. There is no any nitty-gritty things. So that is the moon, outside planet moon, inside the white bindu, symbolize the moon cushion here. Then the red ring, you see the little red ring, that red ring is the sun. Sun symbolized our sun, solar system sun, inner red bindu, the yum side, the red bindu symbolized emptiness. Emptiness, bliss, union. Understand? So this is today extra different explanation for the Kalachakra. Chakra Sambhara, we also have it, but it has compassion and loving kindness, remember? So here today is the within with the Kalachakra. So this is the Kalachakra Tantra. Outer inner, remember? Kalachakra, who catch the consciousness, bring to the mother's womb, and who hosting and who nourishing that the consciousness is the mother's bindu. So this two bindu is the who bring now to the Kalachakra up, who raise the Kalachakra itself. So now the first beginning, the life start here, taking the rebirth similar. The mother's, father's two cells meeting here, white and red. So there is the sun and moon, outer planet. Inner is the two bindus, hang, ah. Remember, ah is the white bindu, red bindu, hang is the white bindu. So this called, today it's called not bindu, it's called the changsem karma, red, white bodhicitta. The meets together, the what produce here, emptiness and bliss.
Bắt đầu á, ở trên cái đài sen đó là một cái đĩa mặt trăng. Mình nhìn trên cái hình đó, đó là một cái vòng màu trắng.
那么在这边我们看到，在这个莲座之上呢，有这个一个很小的白白的一圈啊，上面再有一个小小的红色的一圈。那这个白色的这个圈呢，这代表是在外的话是代表月亮，就是月殿或月轮。那内在呢其实是代表我们内在本有的这个白菩提。那在它之上的这个红圈呢，是代表我们的日或者是日殿。那或者是代表的红菩提，那不管是说月殿也好，月轮也好，白菩提也好，它是代表一种无染的那个大乐，无染之热。那这个红色的这个红菩提代表的这是悲心。那同时我们在修这个瑜伽的时候，有一个就是hang跟啊，那白菩提代表的是hang，那红菩提代表的是啊，这样子。那圣乐金刚是慈悲的，那时轮金刚是那个悲乐双融的。那时轮金刚是我们如果上次你还记得我们所讲的，就是把我们的意识由这个白菩提带往母亲的这个红菩提的那个容器。那这个就是我们受生的过程，红菩提跟白菩提相遇，那这个是空的双融之境。
It is the black color actually, the small one black ring is the Tachin. The Tachin means the Rahul. So the Rahul is symbolized in the center channel, but in only the heart. For here we call is the like 8 fingers between a heart here, 8 fingers. So this much of the heart chakra, in the heart, not chakra in heart, center channel, it's called our duty, remember? So that is the Dachin. Dachin means the Rahul. So it has the upper part, lower part. So the upper part is the black, and the lower part is the red. So that's why the yellow circle. The yellow circle is actually the yellow here. They normally depend with the gold. The yellow and black is together. The black side is the like mouth, the mouth, yes, and the black side is the throat. So it's in the Dachin, for the Rahula. For the center channel, the upper part is the yellow and the lower part is the black. So when we become black, we go down. We fall down to the lower door. If we go at the higher up, then we see the yellow here. Normally it's the red yellowish, but it's normally Tibetan. In the most Thanga, they paint with the gold. That we paint with the gold because it's a very precious cushion. Not many Yidam have it, really not. Almost you can't see that. Only Kalachakra can see the yellow, the top of this yellow cushion. It's not sun. Sun already with the red, right? The black one is Rahul. On the top of that one more. That is very important. So if you really study Kalachakra, so you know that I'm trying to teach you very detailed, a nice way, what we learned. And I hope you keep that. You don't throw it just like that. You don't get again. Maybe you can read some books, yes, but you cannot get the teaching like that. So the yellow and black is the one cushion actually. The black part is the, for example, if you think Rahul, the upper part, the mouth, the Rahul, the mouth eat from the mouth is the, here is the yellow, and the other side, the throat side is the black. Same way here, our center channel here. So 8 fingers. 8 fingers long is called our duty. So upper part side is the yellow, and then downside is the black, and that is the inner Rahula. Rahul, not Rahula, Rahul. So remember outer solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, in inner our eclipse. So the breathing system. So last time somebody said there was breathe really together. I'm not very sure, but that really happened good if you have that. In Tibet, they check I told us, take the single here and clip a stack in your nose, and then they check which one moving first and second, because both side exhale, inhale, yes. But it's very tiny, same time. Same time is very difficult. Normally 12 times, right? 12 times. So we do the 6 times right, 6 times left is the longer one. And then 12 times left, 12 times right, 24 hours. And then 21,800 times we do that exhale, inhale, 21,600 times. But, so these are the cushion here. Is very important to know how this touching cushion, not many Yidam have it. Yes.
Thưa quý vị, hồi nãy thì ở cái tôn này，
那主奔现在就继续来讲这个本尊像。那么本尊像呢，就是我们看到在这个白色的垫上面有一个红色的圈，上面有一个蓝色的，主奔说应该是黑色的，然后最上面那一个才是黄色的或金色的。那我们刚刚讲过说，白色代表是白菩提，红色是代表红菩提。那接下来黑色的就是之前主奔也有讲过 Drikung 是一个很特别的生物，它就是只有从头到喉咙这样子而已，只有上半身，甚至连上半身都不到。那 Rahu 呢，它是代表右脉左脉这中间的那个中脉，它在我们的心轮那里，差不多8指幅这样的长度，就是我们所谓的 Avadhuti。那 Rahu 呢，它是这个黄色或者是金色的，这是代表它的嘴巴、它的口。那黑色的是代表它的喉咙。所以呢，我们上次主本有讲到说，Rahu 在吃东西的时候，最好是从嘴巴出来，因为呢就是比较好的，黄色的、金色的。如果是黑色的，表示你吃下去就从喉咙或者是 等于算是排泄出来是黑色的，这是黑是往下走的。那他说 Rafu 事实上上面是黑，下面是红。那他这两个讲法是有点冲突的，我们看等一下还会再解释。那为什么说这边不是黄色而是金色？因为时轮金刚是很特别的，这个黄色呢并不是代表太阳，所以只有这个时轮金刚这个本尊是用金色的来描绘它的这个轮。所以呢，那我们的这个 Rafu 的这个口呢是黄色或金色的，喉咙是黑色的。那如果说我们最近在修那罗六法的时候，有些朋友法友说他们呼吸左右鼻孔是平衡，这个是非常难得很棒的。我不知道你们是不是确实能够做到这一点。但是呢，有的时候我们呼吸是右边6次，左边6次，或者右边12次，左边12次等等。然后一直大概每天有21600次的呼吸等等。那所以呢，这个 Drikung 这个如果说能够左右脉或左右鼻孔的气能够平衡的话，这是很少有的一个现象。
Và cái đề mà Rachen này, cái đĩa Rachen này không phải tôn nào cũng có đâu, và đây là một cái sự rất đặc thù. Let's go.
So today we need to stop because tomorrow I'm flying to the Milarepa Retreat Center, so I need to do something before that, because today evening we have once again more the Chalung, and I want to tell there is the Chalung, which is the third karma bus, the heart disease, and that one yesterday we talked. I want to explain that a little bit evening. Our Chalung starts today 7 o'clock with a Sarah. Mostly she will teach, but I want to interfere a little bit. But before I need to do something, because tomorrow I'm going to flying to the other center. Weekend we have the Vajrayogini and Luzhong and Milarepa Retreat Center in Germany. It also will be the Zoom and in person. And then what I want to say is in October, yes, October I want to go. I will go to the California. So Min knows that we have the program 3 days. And also that time I want to go to see His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche. 28th October, we have the appointment met. So any students nearby there or someone to join, I want to that time ask Rinpoche to introduce us maybe if it's possible, short with the 4 yogi stage of the Mahamudra, because now it's very rare. We don't get often. So this is what I want to. So our program is to post on the Zoom in internet, and Christy Namkyal organized the 3 days teaching. But actually I have other teaching, but this is now already full for Big Bear. We have meditation course, but I think that is now already, it's limited. I think so. That Dr. Jacqueline knows that, and Min also not both or translator. Mati.
That's all.
Yes. So anyway, today I need to stop, but some of we see in after that. Yes. So we will continue teaching. So today we finish until all the meditation cushion of Chakra the universal. So what I want to say, all the students look the 37 mandala point and how it looks like. So we need to know a little bit about that.
Thưa quý vị, thì ngày mai
那今天呢，因为明天竹奔就要飞去德国弥勒日巴中心去带那边上课，就是他们是金刚亥母卢仲的一个闭关，卢仲就是摩尔巴的一个瑜伽的一个动作，他这一次在越南也临时加了一场卢仲，对身体是蛮好的。今天晚上他在那个气脉的那个课，如果是已经是在他那个课的那个联络的里面呢，他今天会一般这个课是 Sarah 在教的，但是今天他会讲一下如何来对治心脏病的。但是这个课程并不是开放给所有的人的，必须要上过气脉明点或者是6法的人，他才会开放的。那10月他特别提到说10月 初他就会到加州，他有一个在大雄湖的一个闭关已经满了。如果你们是要在南加州要参加灌顶的部分，还是有位置的。那10月初中华人的再跟法宝典藏来联络来报名。那10月底呢，也有一个3天的法会，然后27号呢，跟那个噶千仁波切有一个要见面。那如果说在南加州附近或亚利桑那州附近的弟子可以一起去，让仁波切加持。如果有可能的话，会请仁波切给我们瑜伽4阶段的开示。
ma je ba na ke kyoro che ke wa nyam ba me ba yang kon ne kon de Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
那竹奔最后也讲说，他今年也讲到37曼达的供养，能够了解这些也是很重要的。那今天就到这边，谢谢各位。那他10月份到南加州的课都只是现场的，没有线上的。那在这个法讯今天发出去的法信有这个报名表，大家可以报名 Christy 的那个3天的，包括了是气脉的课，以及宁玛3大护法的，还有这个无路财神、财源天女的灌顶。那这个主办人呢 ，Dr. Jacqueline Ha 有讲的说，请大家来支持竹奔的中心来 donate， 他这个是用PayPal 吧。那之前的那个微信或支付宝现在不用了，就是请大家用这个PayPal。
Thank you. Love to all.
Love you.
Love you. Thank you for joining.
好，那我们今天也谢谢各位来参加，谢谢竹奔的开示，还有